Next up, Storm by Kaisa.
Lights go out, days get longer, and silence shouts. Oh. Whispers creep these empty streets that once were loud. Oh. But I won't ever be run over. No.
Featuring the incredibly talented, soulful singer Kaisa. And she's singing about COVID. And this film almost brought me to tears. There are so many shots of cities around the world virtually empty due to COVID. Streets, monuments, beaches, churches, roads, nobody. And especially eerie were the shots of the athletic stadiums where no one's there and yet they have a soundtrack of cheering people. Ugh. And the lyrics are so heartfelt, like scared of life and scared of dying. So many people are going through that. And as we move from green to red, and the storm is coming, and standing up for those who fall. And there's a lot of thanks for the medical workers and also acknowledging the artists that need support right now. Wow, what a great film.
Amazing shots of different cities that are empty due to the pandemic, which is just a very difficult time we are living now. It was a lovely song. The lyrics in general, the music, her voice, it is in overall very uplifting type of song. However, the dire, present and unconventional hard times we are living, it is just very lovely to watch this type of projects.
I loved this. I thought that it really showcased some beautiful things that have kind of been a side effect of like COVID-19 and the pandemic in general. A lot of these locations that they filmed at, if not all of them, they wouldn't have been able to get the shots that they got if the pandemic hadn't happened. You never see these locations empty. It doesn't really matter what time of day for some of them, but that they were able to get these shots of these kind of iconic places that are usually, filled with people and teeming with life, and having it just kind of like really stripped away and really like void of life to a certain extent, was really interesting. And then I really enjoyed the music, and I thought that the tone of the music paired with these kind of more empty images of these places that a lot of us would recognize on sight or, easily identifiable. I thought that the tone of both of them worked really well together and just kind of fed into like this really like interesting, beautiful moment of being able to watch it in its entirety.
Wow, what a brilliant piece. Obviously the song itself is written, it's smartly written, definitely speaks to 2020. And then what was great about this one was just the compilation of footage from all these cities, and putting it all together seamlessly. It was just really well done, smartly executed. Just a really polished piece with a high production value.
I enjoyed how Storm started off with that first line about staying inside in the weather. That really made me laugh, because it's such a part of our reality now. And I really enjoyed the aerial views of the different cities and the famous landmarks. And it's funny how just a few months ago it was very jarring to see everything so empty, but now it's like it's still a strange sight to see these like big cities have empty streets during the day, but it's also like a sign of support for everything that's going on in the world. And I thought that was a really great music video choice for the song, and I enjoyed the music as well. The singing was really, really nice. And I loved how there was a call to action at the end. I just thought it worked so well all together. Really fun, really effective, very enjoyable.
It was definitely more like a music video. And the singer had an absolutely gorgeous voice. I really think that, I love the voice. So that was great. And we also get to see beautiful visuals of the city. We got to see like all over the city, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. I also appreciated the quarantine references. I think it brought a sense of realness and strength to this film that I really appreciated. It was a very emotional piece, and I also loved how we got to see the city during the day, and then we also got to see it during the night. It was just beautiful visuals throughout the entirety of the film. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Pays tribute to the healthcare workers here and around the world who have been helping combat COVID-19 over the last several months, and it is accompanied by beautiful music and images of city landscapes that are quiet but do remind us that life is still out there and that we must hold it dear. And the best way we can hold it dear right now is by being safe and by championing and being grateful for those who are helping keep us safe, which include healthcare professionals, of course. So it was lovely to see a tribute to them. They really cannot be thanked enough, and this was a great way to use art in order to say thank you.